Good morning. I'm gonna do this morning a tutorial for a everyday face. It's gonna consist of very simplistic makeup, just some basic foundation, some contour and concealer, eyeliner, lip color, mascara, and a little bit of eyebrow action. So, without further ado, let's get started. So for me, the first thing is moisturizer on my face. I just use the moisturizer that comes with my something that comes with my acne kit. So, but because I've done that already, I'm gonna start with the foundation and just work it in. I only when I do my makeup, unless it's a really special occasion and I want to look great for like Kanye West. Because I did use like several makeup brushes when I went to go see the Watch the Throne tour. I use two brushes. I use a blush brush and I use this blush brush and I use an eyeshadow brush. And that is the extent of my makeup tools. I'm not really into doing too much. My dog is mad. He wants attention. I'm not really into using too many tools just because it gets to be too much and it starts to take too long. I don't like to waste time. I really like makeup, but I don't see why I should take up my whole morning, you know? So this foundation is the Queen Collection Natural Hue foundation. I just started using it the other day, but I actually like it more than my NARS foundation. It gives me just as much coverage. My skin still looks like normal skin. I still have like my own little glow or whatever. In addition to whatever my contour offers me. So I think I'm gonna cross over to, was it like $7 foundation from $45 foundation. But NARS will always have my heart just because Rihanna wears it, and I don't know, it does give you really good coverage. Only thing about NARS is that it makes my skin really oily after a long day. And, well, I already have really oily skin, but it makes my skin more oily after a long day. And this makeup, I will say, I fell asleep in it and woke up, and my face still wasn't oily and it was still there. So, I'm definitely a fan of this. I'm sure it'll have drawbacks later on. I just started using it like 2 days ago, but yeah. Oh, but this is my eyebrow. You just kind of brush your eyebrows in the direction you want with a clear mascara. Well, this one isn't really clear anymore just because I've used it so long over foundation, but it's just clear. It's just a clear mascara brush. Okay, so after that, we can start with concealer. And as far as concealer goes, I use LA Girl Pro Concealer HD. So what I do is, I'm a back of the hand type of person, so it has this cute little applicator which we will use a little bit, but it's only $2 at the beauty supply, so you gotta bear with it and cut it some slack sometimes. Oh, I'm running out. So just, yeah, drop a little bit there. And then put your brush in it. And kind of just dab a little bit under. In this sort of little shape. I don't know what kind of shape this would be considered as, but just trust me. And I know it looks like I'm using a lot, but I'm actually not. And just try to spread it out as much as you can because it's very opaque, even though it is only $2. This is a really good foundation. It's comparable to the Makeup Forever concealer, and I'm really into this one. I saw it at my beauty supply and figured, you know, it's only $2. I might as well try it, and I tried it, and it was amazing. So. Only thing I don't like about back of the hand is that if you don't use all of it, what do you do? So yeah. I used to flare this out with my eyeshadow brush, one of my only two brushes that I use, but I found out that that does nothing. It doesn't help at all. So it kind of just takes it off my face actually. So I do that with the nose and the chin, and then for the other two, I kind of just go at it with my fingers, just because I have dark circles under my eyes, so I kind of have to put a little bit more than a normal person. But yeah, so just brush it out with your finger. You'll notice the highlight that it gives you. This one that I'm using is color GC984 Taupey. And like I said before, this is really good concealer. I would recommend it to anybody. It doesn't like cake up all weird after the day is over. It fills in like any creases that you have to like eliminate the look of wrinkles. Like, it's a really good highlight, as you can see. I really, really, really like this and would recommend it to anybody that asks if they should use it. I like to add a little bit of concealer over my lids because, like I said before, I have dark eyes. You don't have to if you don't want to. But I just like my whole face to be kind of on an even playing field. So, add a little bit of that. And most days I don't wear eyeshadow just because when I wear eyeshadow, I like it to be like perfect. And on a normal day where I wake up at a normal time, I don't have time to do all that. So it's like just not in the stars for me. But if you're one of those people, then you can. So we'll go into eyebrows. And I've already kind of done them, but you outline them with this concealer with the applicator, and that gives your eyebrows like the perfect shape. And you can shape them pretty much however you want because the concealer will actually like eliminate any hairs that you can see beyond that. Oh, I struggle with the top. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, and then when I complete that, brush that out with this. Oh, my dog is mad. Brush that out with this. Okay. And that is my perfect eyebrow number 1. I'm just brushing it out with a basic eyebrow shadow brush. This is can you see that? No, you can't see it. It's Eco Tools. It's a pretty good brush. I like it. I don't like to spend too much money on brushes because I spend so much money on makeup. So brow number 2. And sometimes I will add a little color over them to make them darker, but being that my hair is so dark now, I'm not going to do that just because I'll look like a freak show drag queen. So, yeah. But, you know, if you want to add a little powder to it, that's cool. So that's finished. And sometimes I wear an eyeliner. I'm not going to do it today. So just add a little bit of mascara. And make sure that you brush the ones to the right out to the right, the ones to the left, and the ones in the middle up. To the right, up, to the left. And then go down the back of them. Go up. and to the left. I like to do 2 coats of mascara. Sometimes I miss something on the first try. Sometimes I just want my eyelashes to look really long. I have this other really good mascara, but I can't find it. It was a Bombshell Blast something or another. It came in like a red tube, had a black top. It was the one with the spherical applicator. So it got like every single one of your eyelashes. It was perfect. This one's good too. It has a rubber applicator. It's called Volume Exact by CoverGirl. I got it at a flea market, so I don't really know if they sell it anymore. But I love it. And then this is from the Kate Moss collection, number 14. I just got it like yesterday, but it's definitely going to be part of my everyday routine just because it's so perfect. It's a pretty matte gloss. Notice there's no lip liner with this because it is not that serious. Okay, so next we're going to do this. Add a little contour here with that. You can't really see it, but I know it's there. This is I wouldn't recommend that people do this. I do this just because it's, I don't know, it's a cheaper alternative to blush. And blush doesn't show up on me really well for whatever reason. So this is just my attempt at kind of a cream blush, because everybody knows that cream is the beautiful alternative for people who can't use powder. And then for blush, this is Fuchsia Fever by Maybelline. And just at the apple of your cheek. And again at the apple of your cheek. And that is the completion of my everyday face. And curls for days. Curls for days. But yeah. So that's the end of my everyday face. If you have any questions about the about anything that I used, the products. Oh, finishing powder. Sorry. This is Maybelline Instant Age Dry finishing powder. Comes in a little thing like this, little burgundy casing. It's way lighter than my skin tone. You really can't tell here, but it's way lighter than my skin tone, which doesn't matter. This color is actually called the Natural Beige, and I'm not a natural beige, but it's a really good finishing powder. Pretty sure it's part of the reason why that foundation I wore yesterday stayed on so long. So just kind of put that over everything, and your makeup should last pretty much all day. If it gets, and then the good thing about a finishing powder is that you can bring it with you. If it gets oily, if your skin starts to get oily at any part in your day, you just kind of dab a little bit of powder on your face, Marilyn Monroe style, and you're good to go. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow my blog, nolessthanjetson.blogspot.com, and have a great day.